everybody. Oh, I flew in here fast. And I hope that some of you can join me today. This wasn't planned, but we got home in time to go to do our regular Tuesday live. So I thought, well, why not? Hey, Nancy. I'm so happy you could be here. I hope I've got everything together. This is kind of last minute. Yeah, surprise. I thought, oh, I should let Cindy know. Hey, Jody and Betty, Marjorie. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, I had just thought in my head, you know, if we get home and get settled in time, I'll pull something together. And he had come up with a new wood kit earlier. Not this week. It was sometime last week. I hadn't had a chance to show y'all. Hey, Carol and Gail and Kathy and Tarita. Oh, all my friends are getting here. I'm so happy you could join us. We're so relieved. It was just an endoscopy, but with the trouble he had recently, you know, we just wanted to be sure, and his doctor wanted to be sure there was no damage or anything going on in there. And this one he didn't admit it until afterwards, but this one had Mr. T a little nervous. So all is great. All is great. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, no, the surprise. I was hoping, I thought, well, nobody's planning this. They may not be able to come and join me. But that's okay. Whoever could be here. And I thought I'd just go on and do it. So we have a new wood kit. This is a finished one. This is one way you can finish it out. I'm going to do it 2 more ways. This is, you know, this is just very simple with stain and a chalk paint. But we're going to do 2 more kits. And this time, I even got them in the shop before, thank you, Regina, before the live. This is another Bell Lily from last year. So I'm pulling out all my heart shirts for these. So he had already put a priming coat on these wings. I'm having an endoscopy on January 19th. That is my oldest son's birthday, so I'll remember that, Minnie. He breezed right through his. No worries. So I hope you get the same results as he did. There's Mr. T right there. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, I do love this shirt. We're having the weirdest weather. You know, last week we were freezing. Today, well, we just had a night full of horrendous storms. And, you know, tornado warnings and all of that. And then the sun came out today about noon. And it is warm. And so we had to layer because if you go in anywhere, it's freezing. They have the air on, and so yeah, I've got back in here and thought, "Whoa, I gotta lose that flannel shirt now." And I had to talk to my mom. I thought she was worried about him, but she had forgotten he was even having it today. So, yeah, it's good. Mom had over 5 inches in her rain gauge. On the first set of wings, what I want to do is use this beautiful recycled paper that I've been using on different projects, and I have these pieces left. I've gotten so many projects already out of this one piece of recycled paper, but I love these grays. I love the handwriting in the background, so that's what we're going to do on this set of wings. And then we're going to take another set and do something totally different to them. What brush? This brush. Yes, thank y'all so much for your prayers for him. It's always a little nerve-wracking when you have tests and there's the potential of seeing something you don't want to know about, but you got to take care of it. So with all the trouble he had that in December, I'm glad they're just checking him over real well and making sure he's all right. Okay, we're just going to lay that down. I just put some of my decoupage matte gel down on this, and I want to take a little sander and just sand the rest of this paper off. So I hope y'all are doing okay today. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, we were all so cold last week, and now spring's here this week, and if only it were here to stay. But it's crazy. Sarge isn't a fan of the thunder, and so part of the night we had a German Shepherd in the bed with us. He was on my side of the bed, you know. Hello, Hazel. Howdy, Lori. Oh, yes, Jan. Hey, thank you. Yes, y'all were so sweet. And that's why as soon as I could, I posted, because I knew y'all were thinking about him, and I appreciated that. Happy New Year, Sherry. How are you doing? Oh, Jody. Oh, I'm so glad. Y'all, we're having so much fun in Tater Talk. That's my private group. We met again last night, talked about our card swap, and did a piece that I just fell in love with. It's behind me. I'll have to show it to you after we finish these. But yeah, we had a good time hanging out. Everybody's getting their cards ready to swap. Okay, there's one with, oh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. Now, I want the other one to have the writing on it as well. And this little piece, the writing goes this way, so we're going to use it and try to not waste as much of this paper as possible. I got my first card in the mail today. Oh, Becky, how fun! Hey, Melissa, hello. What did you watch on replay, Tony? That last night? Thank you. And we had a good time. I had so much fun doing my first Craft Around the Clock segment yesterday. It's been an exciting start to the new year. Hey, Dolly. How are you? Oh, I think it's so fun that y'all are posting your cards too. Star Party, Dolly, you're so sweet. So this one is in, it's already in the shop. It's an unfinished wood kit, so you'll find it in that section of the shop. What was I about to say? Oh, when you go to that section, there's a little drop-down menu. To make it easier, you can choose for it to show. Well, you could do that, or Cindy could be here and do magic, and there it is right there. Thank you so much, Tony, for those stars. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, if you ever want to see the newest items first, there's a drop-down menu, and you just tell the shop, I want to see new to old. And this one to me, hey, Lori Lulu, how are you? Oh, thank you, Betty. I got to think about it, I thought, oh, I need to put my contacts in. Then the only reason I say that is because of the reflection. Sometimes that can be annoying when you're watching, but I thought, no, I just won't turn that ring light on. It'll be fine. Yes, Lori, this is a new kit. It's called Angel Wings. It is $16 with free shipping, and you're going to get the wings, the wood wings, the heart, and a rope hanger. Of course, if you choose not to hang it by the rope, you don't have to use the rope. That'll totally be up to you. I wonder if Mr. T is still watching. Hey, there's Joyce. Yeah, he's still watching. There he is. Babe, when it gets close to the end, will you get your heavy-duty stapler out and help me attach the wings? You could do it with hot glue, but I know, Dolly, I'm so relieved. So here's how those wings turned out. But that's not all we're gonna do, you know that. Put a little of this matte medium right on top. Of the wings. These would make great little gifts, and you could put somebody's name on the heart. I think that would be fun too. Let's add diamond dust.
You needed me?
I was just saying that when it gets to the end, I might need you to get your heavy duty staple gun and do the rope hanger for me.
Okay.
Attach that. But you don't.
Take it up in the garage.
Oh, you have to take it up in the garage. I'll just do hot glue, and we'll reinforce it later with the... Do you feel like saying hello?
Yeah.
He looks a little peaked, y'all. You know they have to put you to sleep for that. So
I don't either. I look all right.
You look wonderful, I mean. You just he's tired. Oh, yeah, Debbie, I wore them all the time. That's what made me have to go get contact. Well, I'd always thought about getting contacts anyway, but those every time I do a live, I had those circles in my eyes, and that gets so annoying. Oh, don't you love it, Carrie? Dolly wants to know how you're doing. Iris says, hi, big guy.
Hey, everybody.
You feeling okay?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I'm fine.
Yep, I'm good.
He was walking out to the car, you know, like this. And he said, I'll drive. I can drive. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. All right, so we have these beautiful sparkly wings that are going to sit here for just a minute. And now this was already stained, but which wouldn't be bad. But I was thinking, what if we paint it with the silver, the sterling paint pixie, liquid pixie dust?
You can go right over that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy y'all are here. Okay.
Oh, tell him thank you for the well wishes.
He says thank you for the well wishes. He's still not thinking all too clearly. So what do y'all think? The liquid pixie dust in sterling? Because this reminds me of the angel. Of course, I didn't have this beautiful paint then. Thank you, Shirley. It's a Bell Lily. Yeah, he was out cold when I went in there. And the doctor came in to talk to me a few minutes later. And he said, he'll be awake in 5 minutes. And they know how long it'll last. So he came around. But I think that silver with this paper might just really be beautiful. So let's give it a try. As y'all know, I love this liquid pixie dust. And I also love these turquoise iris. I always say that. Iris brushes from Paint Pixie. These are the magical paintbrush set, and I love them all. I'll just go, look at the coverage. I mean, wow. And I think we will diamond dust the heart too, since this will be the extra sparkly. And you know what? We may even add some Totally Dazzled. Speaking of Totally Dazzled, let me tell you this. You don't want to miss Thursday's live because there was going to be some really special happy mail I found out about this morning. And so you'll want to be here at 4 o'clock Thursday to see what that's all about. I mean, we're just starting 2023 with a bang. I couldn't believe, I didn't post about it or anything, but I could not believe how fun it was that to wake up the first morning of 2023 and have 23,000 followers. That was just so special. Amazing. And I just take that as a good omen. What am I looking for? I thought I had I still haven't found that piece of a wing on this table yet either. So, I thought I had a paper towel already out here, but oh well. So there's our beautiful heart. Oh, thank you, Kim, for saying that. Thank you so much. Y'all are just amazing, and we're so thankful. Salisbury steak simmering. Oh, good. That sounds good, Penny. Hey, Teresa and Patty. Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you so much. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, after the holidays, oh, Becky, thank you. After the holidays, it feels so good to just get back to normal, doesn't it? It does to me. I know, probably, Cindy. That's the only thing I can think of. I need to peek under there and see. Do you like the top mat better than the blue one underneath? They're both great. Don't get me wrong. They are both great. However, what I love about this one is that it has the built-in paint cups, or I can even put little bitty findings that, I need to keep handy in them so they don't get eaten up by the table. And it's got the paintbrush holder right there. Other than that, the other one wipes up beautifully. Nothing wrong with it. It's a lot bigger. But as far as the one that is my favorite, this is my favorite. Wanda, I use the Liquid Pixie Dust in Sterling. It's the Paint Pixie metallic paints that I just love. And this is just one coat. The coverage is amazing on this. Sometimes you can get a metallic paint that it takes 2 or 3 coats because they tend to be more transparent. This one is very opaque and shiny and beautiful. So let's diamond dust this heart up. And we're going to let these diamond dusted pieces just kind of settle in while we put together another set. Where do you find the Liquid Pixie Dust? From the Paint Pixie. And I have a link for you. It's actually in our link tree. And before it can come out of my mouth, Cindy has it there for you. That's how magical she is. Oh my goodness. If I could just not shop for mine. I know, their metallics are out of this world. So look how you could have this set. You could finish it just very plain and simple, or zhuzh it up. I think we're gonna play with some Totally Dazzled in the middle of that heart though on this one, because I want this to be the really blinged out set. Now this one, it's completely raw. We're not primed or anything, which is fine for what we're gonna do. I need these wings to go out this way. Did I do it right? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. I'll say if I did it backwards. Oh, thanks, Tony. I think so too. Do you like it, Vicki? I think this is a fun little kit. He didn't tell me he was doing this. And one day last week, he popped over and brought it to me, and I thought, ooh, that's fun. And it's just so simple. Yes, you could paint the edges of the, and I probably will. We'll probably paint the edges of those wings silver. I'm so glad, Regina. I'm glad you like it. And at least this time I was smart enough to remember to get it into the shop. Okay, so we're just going to do the same thing, but we're going to use hymnal pages. Hello, Belle. I am so happy you found us here today, too. Thank you. Hey, Dawn from Diamond Dotting Divas. Thank you. Yeah, I thought, the heart with the angel wings, it could be a little Valentine's Day gift that you could personalize to somebody. Or it can be just year-round. Finish it out to fit someone's decor or your own decor. And we'll finish out the edges of this after we put this on, because I kind of have a plan of how I wanted to do this one too. That's another thing. I looked at it when he brought it over and I thought, wow, I can think of a million ways to finish this out. Just this one little kit. Yeah, that would be sweet, Vicky. I didn't want to, of course, since the title isn't going to show, yeah, but although you could take the top part of the hymnal page and put that on the heart, that would be really pretty. That's a great idea. This one is In My Heart There Rings a Melody. So at least one of them will. We may just cut that. We may just cut this out and decoupage the title to the heart. I think that might be fun. I am doing 2 separate kits today, Lori, so you'll see 3 different ways, 3 different types of ideas. I know y'all can come up with a million yourself, but I thought it would be fun to do it show it 3 different ways. So that's the first one, and he has that finished out. He had already finished it out. And then we've got our glittery, shiny set. And then this one will be, I don't know, we're going to see what this one turns out like and what we would call it. Traditional? I don't know. We'll see how it looks. Yes, any new friends, if anybody's new today, or if you've come back for a second time, because I know I've had an event Sunday and made some new friends, and then yesterday I had my first Craft Around the Clock segment. So if y'all are from there and have come back, I would love to know, because that makes me extra happy. To change out the little sandpaper on this. I think it's done enough work. I don't know, it's doing pretty doggone good. Oh, thank you, Wanda. Thank you so much. Could you put a photo on the heart? You absolutely could, Lori. Oh, that would be, yes. I love that idea. Yeah. Oh, who's new from Tech? Donna, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Hope you'll enjoy what we're doing. All right. I don't waste any of this. You know, pieces of that can be used. We don't waste. All right. So we have one wing. That's pretty. Oh, you did, Connie. Thank you so much. Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me so happy. I'm excited. I mean, technically, you know, going from December 31st to January 1st, it's just really another day. It really is. But I'm excited about this year. Really, really excited. Going into 2023 with all of you sweet friends, and just means everything. Oh, Becky, thank you for saying that. These are some sweet, sweet ladies. I can't imagine a more wonderful community. And y'all, speaking of our community, I know most of you've probably already heard, but in case you haven't, our sweet Wendy Graham, we really need to be praying, continue praying for her and her family. She got word that her husband, they've recovered the bodies from the helicopter crash, and I cannot begin to imagine what she and her family are going through. And we just need to continue to pray hard for them. I didn't want to go through this whole live without mentioning that. She's just been on my heart ever since I heard. So, we just got to lift each other up, y'all. This life this side of heaven is not easy, is it? Thankfully, we have the Lord and His assurance that He's with us. Now, I think I will cut this title because we may use that. That might be fun. You know, I wonder, now that Vicki, I think it was Vicki who said it, I've got several hymnals. You know, I collect old hymnals, have for years. Let me see if I still have Love Lifted Me. I do. We may use that title on the heart. Although that's pretty good. In my heart there rings a melody. Going with the music, that's kind of cool. Alright, I forgot to get out my, I want to just get out my Waverly Antique Wax for this set. And I'm just going to use a paper towel. Oh, thank you so much. Southern Smiles Crafts. And you told me your name. It's not Kathy. It's not Donna. Oh, I'm terrible. Please forgive me. Yeah, Dolly, I worried about that too. I did too. There are angels among us. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's get out fresh. So this, you know, this is just for ideas for y'all. I know you'll have a million ideas yourselves about how to finish out this kit, but these were the first two that came to my mind right away. Hello, Glenda from Kentucky. Did you have the bad storms last night that we did too? I know Dina did. And Dina and Kenny are in Kentucky. I just hope everybody's okay. I have not seen, you know, any weather reports or news today. Oh, and we're still praying for that football player. I'm not a sports fan, but I, of course, heard what happened, and I can't imagine 24 years old. And, you know, his family seeing that happen, and I just hope he'll be okay. You could use a boa and ravel yarn to cover them. Ooh, Betty, yes. Yes. I'm going to add, one more. Now, on the first one that's diamond dusted, we're going to try for some Totally Dazzled. And on this one, I have another idea to bring it up a notch. Yes, Rita, there sure were. And now, I don't know. I know that the alarms were going off, the sirens were going off. I don't know that any touched down, or, you know, I haven't had the TV on, so I really don't know. I know North Mississippi, that's where Trish is. They had severe weather too, and their sirens were going off. Around the Home said, hello, friends. I've got a new friend from Kentucky. I love it. I am, for those of you who don't know, I am just outside of Memphis in Tennessee in a suburb called Bartlett. So So we're technically neighbors. Dolly, been missing all of you. I love that y'all, come on the lives and visit with each other. I think that's so wonderful. It's a sweet community. And there's Paulette from Florida. How does it feel down in Florida? And Melissa's from Florida. Oh, thank you, sweet friend. Oh, you're so sweet. Mr. Tater is great, Glenda. He made his little cameo appearance in here already, and he got a really good report. We're so thankful, and he's just doing great. He can walk into his 70s with a clean bill of health. Oh, Lois is from Vermont. Hey, Lois, how are you? Jeanette is from Africa. Oh, welcome. Where in Africa? Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, Janet's been praying for Demar. Oh. Sherry, you used to live in Bartlett? Ah! That's so great. I love Bartlett. We've been here 27 years now in Bartlett. Okay, wait. I saw Barb. What did she say? Oh, you're about 30 minutes from where Dina is. I've missed the great day. Barb, that's okay. There's Mr. T welcoming y'all in. Oh, Wanda, thank you. Debbie from Arizona. So what I think I'll do, I don't want to use the stain on top of this. I don't want it to get too dark. So what I think I'll do is use my Distress Oxide in Vintage Photo with the little makeup sponge to just kind of deepen, look more vintage on the pages. Does that make sense? I'll show you. This little Dollar Tree makeup thing works so great with these inks. Oh, that's perfect. I'll show you the contrast. Nope. So one has the ink on it and one doesn't. I just like that more yellowed, aged look. Yes, Angel Wings, this is our new wood kit that's in the shop, and we're putting it together. We've got this way, we've got a diamond dusted way, and now this way, and I'll show you. We've still got more to do on the other set too, so but they don't take long to do it all. I thought there's no reason why I couldn't do 2 of these in an hour. I don't believe. Yeah, we can. Probably less than an hour. I've been running my mouth. Okay, there's the other one. Now for the heart. Here's something I could. Now, we got options. We've got options. For this heart, I have the liquid pixie dust in Crimson Tide. If we wanted to go really, more of a Valentine way. We could go with liquid pixie dust in Statuary, which I think would be really pretty with this. We wouldn't have to diamond dust it. We could just let the shimmer of this metallic do the trick, and then we could possibly, if we want to, you know, cut these words up and decoupage them onto the heart. What do y'all think? Yeah, Tony, I waited a long time to get that little tool, and one day I was at Dollar Tree and saw it. I agree, Iris. I like the year-round. Yeah, I think the statuary too. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then we're going to paint.
That girl, Africa's from Nigeria.
Oh, from Nigeria. Oh, he caught that. I missed it. Oh, that's so exciting.
And there's a girl in there from India.
Really? How many? We've got almost 200 people here today. Oh my goodness.
You got 202.
Oh my goodness. He is still deer hunting. He'll leave. He's leaving again Friday morning. So he will cook for y'all Thursday night. And, oh, Janet, thank you so much. There's Janet from Nigeria. Yes, I just think that's so cool. I know we have a Lindy who lives in Australia. Fernandina, Paulette, welcome. Tell me where that is. Would you open that door for me? I'm burning up.
Well, you're a hot little thing anyway.
Poor D.
Remember, you're as pretty as a Pop-Tart, right?
Oh, me.
Y'all, she's my girl.
He was coming out. I'm going to tell off on you. He was coming out of the anesthesia today. So groggy. His eyes were still closed. He's laid on his side and he opens his eyes, looks at me, he said, I missed your face. And I started laughing. And he said, my heart hurts when I can't see your face. He's the best. He is so wonderful. Oh, me.
Hey, Cecile.
Cecile, yeah. Woo, y'all, this statuary is pretty.
Hey, you're making my little angel wings look pretty good.
Look at that.
He's got his ball up there.
He's got his soccer ball out in the porch on the top of the couch, and he's standing up on the sofa staring at us, wagging at his tail. Dad, come play. That's our big, well, he's a shepherd mix. He's a Malinois shepherd, German shepherd. Fernandina Beach. It's a far. Oh yeah. I knew that sounded familiar. Oh, Tammy. Yes. I knew the first day I saw him that I wanted to marry that man, and he is as wonderful as I thought he was. Even more so, actually. 37 years later. Oh, Vicky, yeah, I don't know how I'm ever gonna. Yeah, we won't talk about that right now. Y'all know how I get. I just love him. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. That really looks perfect with the antiqued wings. Y'all, I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong with the Paint Pixie paints. I haven't found any I don't like. So, yeah, welcome to any new people we have. I'm so excited you're here. I am so excited you're here. We're having a fun week. So far, I just realized I've been live every day of 2023. Now I won't be here tomorrow. I really won't, because I have a hair appointment middle of the day. I didn't make this. I ordered this from Bell Lily. And y'all know I have you a discount code if you want to order. Hello, hello. Rhonda's Repurposed Home Decor. How are you? Hey, Karma. Hey, Robin. I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, I've got a hair appointment tomorrow. I'm getting them shaggy. Yeah, I don't think I could do it the entire year, Lori. I am trying to post artist trading card a day for this year. So, that door shut on its own. That's probably the best I can do. I'm glad y'all like it. Yeah, I really love this shirt. I do love it. So, we have, let me pull this in together. Oh, that's really pretty. So, what do y'all think about it? If I cut the, let's just, we're just going to play for a second here. Yeah, he's a sweetie. I think I need to cut a little bit more of that off. You know, this is like those little stickers I have, the phrase stickers that I use in the mixed media. So that's what this ends up looking like. And I'm gonna hold it up best I can and see what y'all think about it. Are you, Gwen? So we'll be hair Twinkies tomorrow. I'm ready. It's time. Okay, let me just see if I can hold it up kind of like that. Do you like that? Should I go in a different direction with that? Hey, Cindy. That's okay. We're finishing out our new kit a couple of different ways. Oh, I gotta read the rest of that, Barb. Y'all like that? Love, okay. I really do kind of like that. I'm gonna see how I want to place it. Oh, Petey, are you nervous? Thank you, Gina. Oh, I'm so glad. Maybe I will spread them out a little bit more here. Okay, I'm going to do it like that. I'll just do it like that. Uh-oh. My word for this year is understanding, and it's something I need to work on. Becky, mine are pause and soar. I really want to work on pausing before I open my mouth, you know, and think things through. My sweet friend Debbie Robertson from Crafting in Grace made a post at the end of the year about the pause, and I knew immediately that has to be one of my words. I usually only have one word, and I knew I had to add that one because that's something I really, really want to work on. And then soar. But you know, at 58 years old, I've made so many mistakes in my life, and so yeah, I just want to, I tend to want to talk things out, and when I do, it doesn't work out the way I want it to, and sometimes you just got to pause and just, you know, see how it goes first. Stop. Patience. These are good. Practice the pause. Yes. My other one is soar. And that came to me when I did the first you're right, mixed media mystery box challenge. And I ended up putting that word on my piece, and I'm leaving it right there in hopes to really soar this year. I want to dream big. So I kind of like that. Yeah, we learn from our mistakes, and that one took me a long time. I thought it was the right thing to, you know, to try to talk things out, but sometimes people don't want to, and I understand, and so we'll see. We'll see how this year goes. I really need to use the word focus as well, but that's too many words. So, okay, on this one, I think what we'll do is go on and put a little B7000 and hot glue to put these together. And then I want to add one more thing to this. Then we're going to go back to this one. So I think I'll just do it onto the wings. Worthy and patience. Oh, that's great. Strength, Vicki. That's a good one. Did I not turn this on? Okay. We're gonna pause for a minute right here. I quit doing resolutions quite a few years ago, and went to the thought of coming up with a word a year. Oh, thank you, Tony. And I've really, really enjoyed it. Trish and I, you know, y'all know Trish Thomas from Love and Life Jewelry and Love and Life with Trish. We've been best friends since we were 13, and we like to get together at the end of the year and just kind of go over our goals and dreams for the new year, talk about some things we want to do to try to, you know, improve ourselves, improve our businesses. And then, so then the next year, when we sit down at the end of the year, you can see what you managed to do and didn't do and how it went. And so we've been doing that here lately. It was so funny. We did that at the end of 2019. I was down at her house in her studio, and I had my little sheet of paper I worked on, and I came across it again at the end of 2020, and I laughed and laughed. Little did we know what we had coming, and oh, we had all these all these ideas and goals and stuff, and the world went a whole different way, but it was still fun to look back on, you know, and see, oh, we just did not know what was coming. So that looks really pretty on the edge. Again, this is the liquid pixie dust in sterling. You can get it at Paint Pixie. And I highly recommend these paintbrushes too if you need a set of paintbrushes. This is my go-to. I have them right over here. They come in this little holder. There are 5 brushes, different sizes and shapes, from the Turquoise Iris. Really good brushes. All right, let's get the sides of this. Absolutely, Betty. I agree. No matter what your word for the year is, and you know, I try to sometimes create pieces with my words in them somewhere, so that it's you know, it's just a reminder throughout the year that that's something that you wanted to really focus on. And any word you choose, though, I'm sure you can see areas and you know how you actually implemented that. You know, we all, our goal is to be better than we were the year before, every year. Be better every day. And I didn't take my medicine because I hopped on so fast. I apologize. My nose starts to itch. Whew. And let me try picking this up, putting it over here. Silver hands. Now, okay, let's, oh, that's so pretty. Let's get out some Totally Dazzled. Now there are so, Totally Dazzled has so many beautiful, beautiful pieces. And I'm going to tell you, there's a new set coming out day after tomorrow on the 5th. Oh, I have to have it. It's the Valentine's Day set. And oh my goodness. It is so cute and so fun. Now we've got crowns. We've got keys. We have got, there was one I had. It has a cute little dangly. Let me see if it's in here. Y'all know about Totally Dazzled, don't you? Oh, just a pretty silver and pearl would be pretty. Oh, look at that one. That's pretty. But I think I got one the other day that has a little dangly. As Trisha calls them, dingles. Ooh, that's pretty too. Woo! Oh, I love Totally Dazzled. Oh, I've got you a link, Michelle, if you need it. I have loved your craft with angel wings. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you so much. I was hoping, that's going to thrill Mr. T. This is his design. And he brought it to me last week, and this has been my first chance to get to show it to you. Well, oh, maybe it's in this one. I don't know. There's so many choices. See, I got the dragonflies and butterfly. Oh, look at that pretty butterfly. Oh, it was that one with the dangly. I don't think I want to use that on here. So we're gonna narrow it down. Let me narrow it down and let y'all choose. I mean, a crown would be appropriate on there, don't you think? So we're gonna, let's see what a silver crown would look like. I got the silver crowns when I was in Oklahoma City. And got to meet Natalie and spend some time with her, and she's just wonderful. So I ordered another set of crowns at the Antique Gold, too. Really love those. I think we used one of those already. No, we used two of them. We used a key and a crown. So, here's some options. Oh, goodness. It's gonna be tough, y'all. So there's a pretty crown. Does that one look okay? Yeah, that one's looks good on there. I don't have any of the hearts yet. I'm hoping to get some of those coming. I do have keys. Let's see what a key looks like. Oh, Gwen, when you do this for your job, it's amazing how much you can amass. But I try to use it all the time to show y'all. That's way too big. All right, now this one is kind of fun on there. I know it's Antique Gold, But let me pull it out and show you, and we'll hold up a couple more outside of this plastic so you can really see how they look. I think a key would be really pretty, but I think pearls would be pretty too. Some of these little bags are hard to get into. Whoops. There's a little heart at the bottom of that key. Okay, so we've got that. That's one look. Come on out of there. Oh, y'all, look at this. Look at that crown on there. Pearls and silver. Where's that? Pearls and silver. Let me pull the pearls and silver out. So far, y'all are leaning toward the key. Connie likes the crown. Let me hold this up. This is the pearls and silver. That's pretty too. So far, I think it's the crown. Although I really love this too, but I really love that crown. I think that, let me set that there and let's put the crown on it. Hoping my table doesn't eat any of these before we get them together. Y'all, can you see that? Oh, I know. There's so many ways to do them. Go with the crown. Mr. T said go with the crown. Okay, we're going with the crown. Here we go. I'm going to do B7000 and hot glue now that the hot glue is heated up. It's just the top and the bottom that touches. Mr. Puffin Stuff is back in here. All right, now let's put this together. Well, I have fallen in love with this kit. I gotta tell you. These, you know, this one would look so good with a chain, a silver chain as a hanger, wouldn't it? Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold your horses. I do have a silver chain. I may finish it out that way. Oh, y'all don't like crowns. Oh, I'm sorry. I love crowns. But that's the, you know, that's the beauty of this whole thing. And really, check out all the different designs that Totally Dazzled has, because I got a lot more than just crowns. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, thank you. Oh, you got some jewelry chain at Michael's yesterday for $1. What? What am I missing? Were you, Lori? I think that would be perfect for this. Did you stick? Oh, please let me be able to hold it up. Y'all, I'm in love. I am in love with this, and I'm definitely going to put a silver chain hanger on this. Oh, was it Wanda? Yeah, they have some gorgeous pearl and silver pieces of Totally Dazzled. And their prices really are good, y'all. They really are. See, I mean, you could do something big and chunky like that. You could go with the pearls, you know, just like we showed. They would all be beautiful. So totally your call. So now we have, they look completely different, right? Just completely different. Thank you, Teresa. Oh, thanks, Connie and Judy and Marsha. Y'all are so sweet. You can do them so many different ways. Now let's finish out the third one real quick. I want to set this down where it'll continue to set. And let's see how different this one's going to look. I think I'll add a little bit more of that B7000 right there, just to be sure it sticks. And then there's, if y'all can hang with me, I thought I could make it in an hour, but oh, look what I did. I had silver on my finger. It's okay. I'm gonna get it off. I can fix it. I'll fix it. This here. Do the rough edges not go on the outside? Rough edges. What now? Where are the rough edges? I finished out all the edges. What? What did he say? He's armchair quarterbacking in there, I think. Edges on the inside. Where are raw edges? What am I missing? He says, yes, you're right, Betty. I don't know what that... He's going to have to come in here and tell me what he's talking about. Here he comes. He's going to set me straight. Sometimes when you're live, your brain doesn't work quite right, y'all. Oh, the scalloped edges. Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, here's how he put it together. This is his. This is how they go together. That's what I did it, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Scared me for a minute. I thought I had done something wrong. Okay, now while those two set, let me show you what I was thinking about doing. Ruffled edges of the feathers. Got it. My brain. Now, to take this one up just a little notch, it's fine the way it is. You could do a jute hanger or rope hanger. Honestly, you could do a chain hanger for that one too if you wanted to. He's going to include a piece of rope in each kit though, in case you want to do that. Oh, so I got out my sari silk. I had some pieces already cut that I picked up, but we're going to just take a few pieces of this. I don't think it needs to be a whole lot.
You make too many mistakes, we might have to take you to the train station.
I call that his John Dutton jacket. He's had it for years. Hey, where's your stapler?
For the rope?
Well, I'm going to do it. I want to, look, y'all. Here's what I'm thinking about doing. Doing a little sari silk hanging down. He's so funny. The words need to be distressed. Thank you, Kim. Ah, that's it. Yes. My little brush. Thank you for saying that. Something wasn't right about it. That's perfect. Yeah. How could I attach my saris? Yeah, I may just do that. I may just do that. All right. Now, let me see if I can hold it up and it'll stay. There we go. That brings it all together. I think it's John, isn't it? Leanne. They told him, don't make any decisions today. No decisions. So here's what I'm going to do. Let me take a little piece of I've got some jute down here. And I'm going to tie this. He's a mess. What are the strips you're working with? Sari silk. S-A-R-I. Sari silk. That is not sticking. I'm going to have to come up with a better plan. Yeah, you order it on Amazon. And, oh, I love it so much. I learned about it from Sweet Jen at Home Sweet Create when we were in Oklahoma City. She used it a lot, and it's, oh, I love it. So I ordered some from Amazon when I got back, and you see how much I have. Just got a ton of it. No, don't use those. I hope this is giving y'all some good ideas on ways to finish out this kit. I think I'll just put it right in the middle. Good glob of hot glue right there. Don't want it to show above the heart. So it might mimic like an angel's gown hanging down. That's my hope. What do you think? These strings, blue webs. So they all look so different. Hey, babe. Does that, I like that. Do y'all like that? Yay. I do. Do I have the wooden beads? I could sure put a wooden bead up here. So what would be the best way? This is not adhering with the hot glue. I used some B6000, but it's the Diamond Dust that this side did.
Diamond Dust is not.
Should I try some more, a heavier dose of hot glue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to have to really lay the hot glue to it.
Yeah, okay, let's try that. Because I want to hold this one up. And you know, I'll take pictures of it, of all three of them, and I'll add the pictures to the shop too, but I'll post them. And this one will be, I was just trying to get these where they're supposed to be first. I'll take pictures of them with their hangers on them. Oh, thanks, Tanya. How are you doing? Put the gold key on it. Oh, Lori, I love that idea. Am I shaking? I don't know. I don't know. He says I'm shaking. Do y'all like it with the key on it? Oh, is Dina here? Hey, sweet friend. So should we add the little key? Where am I? To the side here? Oh, you have been, Tanya. Thanks for being here. Try some small knots in the sari silk. Oh, I love that. Yes or no to the key? Love the key. No key. Yes to the key. No key.
Too many.
We have so many options. Yes, I have a smaller key. Oh, there you go. Oh, look. Oh, I hadn't seen this one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is too much fun. I'm having too much fun playing and everything. This key has a little pearl dingle at the top. Do you see it? Oh. Oh, I don't know. We've got the pearly one. think I saw an even smaller one. Y'all, look. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, my goodness. I'm telling you, go to Totally Dazzled. Oh, my word. Look at this one. Whoop. Now, any of these keys I use, I'll cut the ring off the top. But look, it's a little rhinestone heart at the top. And then, not that one. Where's the other heart one? I know I saw 2 hearts, didn't I? Maybe not. Oh, here it is, right here. Oh, so wait. Wait, now, Betty, what'd you say? Use a piece of sari silk as a hanger and leave the end and tie the key. Let it hang over the top of the heart. Look at that one. You don't think it would cover up the words? Oh, but that would be so special. These are almost identical. I love that they have both have little hearts on them. So I could do this little bitty one and, oh goodness. That's what I'm wondering, Leanne. What if I tied one of the bigger keys, you know, to a piece of the sari silk? Oh, let's see. Goodness. I know I gotta let y'all go. Maybe that's why my hands are shaking, because I know I need to get off of here and let y'all have your evening. And you've got other people to watch. Oh, I know, Dana. She and Jen and who else do I see live? Chris Hunter. See, I could tuck. Can y'all see the key? I would have to tie a knot here at the top to make it hang right, but we'd have the key in the front. Use the big one and tie to the string at the bottom. I think the little key looks good. Use the twine. Not sure. I have some very little twine I could use. Good evening, Teresa. Okay, y'all like this one hanging? That's pretty. It really is. Let me tie a knot here and let's see how it hangs here. It's so much fun to create with y'all. Now I will cut off the excess. I don't want them to hang straight. Let me check something out. Let me see. I think that looks better on the heart. Okay, yep. That's kind of where I was feeling it. And I'm going to use this little bitty. Let me cut this ring off, and I'm just going to attach it right to the heart, so we know it'll be seen correctly. Yeah, it was kind of getting lost hanging. Great idea, and I thought it would work, but once you see it hanging, it just doesn't show up as well. You know what I could do for this one? is have a piece of sari silk as a hanger. What do you think of that? Thank you, Christy. Tie it with a bow. I love that name. Happy New Year, Elizabeth. So, let me see if this one's going to let me hold it up now. How about those? Is that crooked? Is that crooked? Maybe not. Silk hanger. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do. We'll have a silver chain hanger for this one and a sari silk hanger for this one. Oh! So, and here's the third. You can go very, very simple and plain, or go nuts, however you want to. You know what else would be pretty is a wire hanger. A wire hanger would be really pretty. That's what I thought too, Vicki. I thought of that at the last minute when I was getting ready to go live. I thought, boy, that would be so pretty on the one that's these colors. And it could look like the angel's gown. But these, to me, don't scream Valentine's Day. These could be year-round, and I think would make a sweet, personalized gift. You could put a cardinal in the heart for somebody who's lost a loved one. You know, I can just think of a million ways to use this. Personalize the heart with somebody's name and their style, you know, the way they like things, and it would make a sweet and expensive handmade gift too. So they're already in the shop. The kits are in the shop, and if you want to dazzle them up with some Totally Dazzled, I've got a link for that, and I've also got a link for the awesome Liquid Pixie Dust paint. So cruise around and check those out too. This has been so much fun. Oh, that's a great idea, Sally. That would be perfect. Someone who's lost their sweet pet. You could, let me show you. Let me show you. That made me think about it. I have had this stamp. I haven't used it yet because I haven't decided how, but that's what I would do. This sweet paw print I found at Hobby Lobby. That would be perfect, stamped right in the middle of the heart. And you could even personalize it with the pet's name, you know, right at the bottom of the paw print. So, yeah, lots of different ways. I can't wait. Phone call from Brother Taterbug, and I'll have to call him right back. But, yeah, please share pictures in Taterbug and Sweet Taterbugs if you finish these out. And let me see how you do them. This has been so much fun. I'm sorry I went over the hour, but thanks for hanging out with me. And I will be back Thursday at 4. Don't miss it, because if you love Totally Dazzled, I've got some happy mail. That's Thursday. So be here, okay? Love y'all. Have a great evening. Bye.